Hey everyone, this is Gamer for Fun. Previously on Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
You're alive!
And never call me Alexios. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. Tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
Demos!
自从上一集打败了一个神教成员之后，我就拿到了第2片的神器碎片。下一次升级呢，要3片神器碎片，我们还剩下1片要收集。OK， 接下来我们跑主线，我们要去这个地方，欢迎来到雅典。话说，原来雅典的领土叫做阿提卡，这我还是第一次知道。在我出发之前呢，我先提升一下这个滑降手精力啊，这个很重要啊。这个船加快速度的时候，mana消耗到很快啊。
Ready to set sail?
Ready when you are, Commander.
Here we go! Get that sail down!
有时候啊，航行到一半啊，突然会加 XP 了。
The seas are treacherous around chaos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and skill
Ready!
wait at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Ha! Only pirates?
More speed!
The Adrestia was built to survive.
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
我们现在已经来到了阿提卡了，也就是雅典的本国领土啊。这里就是大雅典区啊。然后希罗多德叫我在这个地方见面啊。原来这个阿提卡跟 Megaris 啊是相邻的啊。从这里可以看到一个雕像的哦，阿提卡民主之地啊！哇，那边有一块高高的地哦。
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
我们终于来到雅典啦！哇，那个巨大的雕像是
Here we are.
Take another step closer.
雅典娜雕像啊。
The famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
哇哦，真的很壮观哦！
Goddess of war and wisdom, does it please
那边有一个人呢，要不要跟他讲话？
on the verge of battle?
Here.
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
You've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
我很乐意听听看你的报价。
I'll help you if I can. Depending on what it is you need, General.
Demosthenes,
Very good.
my spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
那些军印为什么那么重要？
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals, those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
该到哪里去找这些军印？
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
你的计划是什么？
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
我知道的够多了。
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
OK， 不管这个任务是怎样的，反正我就是要爬上去那个顶上啦。OK， 我现在要先爬这个雅典娜的雕像啊。这尊雕像真的很大哦，以前真的有这样子的雕像的吗？我必须再称赞一次 ，Cassandra 的徒手攀岩能力真是太强啦！我站在雅典娜的肩膀上哎。
Says it was written by Themistocles, the Athenian general.
may draw near to our walls, but
这个人就是 Pericles 啊，就是 Cassandra 千里迢迢都要来找的人啊。哦，原来他不是很受欢迎哦。
Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them.
咦，这个人其实是谁呢？为什么他会对雅典的领袖这么的没礼貌的？
The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Back, Pericles, or I will!
啊，原来是竞争对手啊，有点像是政治人物之间在竞选一样啊。
Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. There's much to do, and many unknowns.
民主之父伯里克里斯。
Stay back. She's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
我该回答什么呢？刚刚他们讲什么，其实我都有听没有懂啊。
Nothing to say? Others would do well to realize silence is as much of an answer as anything else. A crowd will seize the very first easy answer that comes its way, like a hungry dog on a bone.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
我要找我妈妈啊。
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
梅丢侯斯是谁？
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
菲迪亚斯做了什么事？
Phidias? The famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
什么是陶片放逐？
Ostracism.
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
我立刻去办。
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
So， 我变成要帮 Pericles 做点东西，才能够参加他的酒会。那么好，首先呢，我们要去找 Pericles 的一个同僚啊，叫做 Mediochos， 要我去他的家找他，因为他迟迟没有现身啊，让人很不放心啊。他就在这个建筑物里面啊。
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Why are there so many snakes?
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
我很高兴帮上一次忙。
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
为什么要放蛇？
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
那些暴徒是何方神圣？
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
我该去哪里去找那些暴徒
Where？ should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
我大致上明白了。
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
OK，so Mediohos 呢，被人家放蛇陷害啊。那么他说呢，放蛇的人呢，可能就住在有鱼的地方啊，或者有捕鱼的地方啊。那么我们用老眼看到的那个地方，就是我们要去的啦。这里叫做贫困市集啊。
A part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. This area will be well defended.
You, don't move.
这间屋子有东西可以调
There
查
has。to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
你们为什么要这么做？
Why kill Metiojos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
我该怎么处置你们？
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
告诉我这些蛇是哪弄来的？
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
吓吓他们先。
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
不要再让我看到你们了。
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
所以在这些村民的后面还有一个人操控他们唆使他们放蛇去咬那个政治人物而那个操控他们的人在城外找到了，要我杀死毒蛇贩子
I should be careful. High security here.
这里地面上到处都是蛇
Don't come! You'll feel the sting of my venom!
.换一换能力先。
Of course! I'll end you, Misthios!
这个人是用毒的高手哇，这个人的命也太长了吧！哇，我的血快没了！哇，临死前先解决对方OK， 最后一个步骤呢，就是向 Mediohos 复命，告诉他你已经没事了。
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
Thank you for your help.
完成任务。哇 ，up level 到19了。OK 了，这期就玩到这里先了，拜拜了。